Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Parlay Gang, Sports Gambling Made Easy. I am your host, Ife, here with my brother T.O, here with my other brother Vic, here to bring y'all our Week 11 episode of the Parlay Gang. All right, we're to bring y'all our Week 10 takeaways, our Diaper Team of the Week, and we're going to bring y'all our best bets for the Week 11 NFL Slate. Me and T.O went two and one?
We went 2 for 3,
T.O?
boy.
We went 2 for 3. We always had this argument. We went 2 for 3. Vic, for the second week in a row, went 3-0 on his bets.
He
And
didn't.
that's why
Boy,
he has those.
he didn't go 3 for 3 last week.
He went.
No, I was 3 for 3. 1 week I was off week. I
Oh,
went
okay.
another 3 for
So
3.
in the last 3 weeks,
Yeah,
Vic
that's the
has
way it
went
was.
3-3, 3 for 3, 2 out of the last 3 weeks, which
Twice.
is why he's feeling
There we
good.
go.
He has these dusty ass blue blockers on. So please excuse his glasses. He always wear these glasses when he's feeling real good after like an Eagles suspect as win or he has a good week. So I just want to apologize to our fans in advance for the glasses. So just bear with us. Don't unsubscribe because he has these glasses on. All right, just bear with us and stay tuned for these bets. But Vic, man, how you feeling after going, 3 for 3, man?
Hey man, well hey, you know how we do. Just look at me. How you think I'm feeling, baby? How you think I'm feeling? Rock with me. Yeah, subscribe and rock with me. That's what it is. You ride the wave. I'm like the old school. Listen. I'm old school, baby. I'm like NBA Jam back in the day. He's on fire. You know what? Hey, fireballs, baby. Front flips all the way to the rim. Let's get it. That's how I'm feeling this week. I'm feeling good. Great week. Going 3 for 3. That'll get the weekend rolling the right way. And on top of that, my Eagles did what they did against the weak ass Cowboys, so that made me very, very happy. Even though we already knew what was going to happen, I just love to see like the Cowboy misery right now in the fans. So that's all. That made the weekend even better. So that it was just a marvelous weekend all around. I'm loving these bets this week. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
There we go. T.O., how you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling decent. I mean, shit. I'm also hot. Vic ain't the only one hot. Shit, I went 3 for 3 last week. Shit. I went 3 for 3
Hey,
3 times
you hot.
this season so far. Me and
You
Vic
hot.
time for the most 3 for 3s this
Hey, there
season.
we go.
This season. But yeah, I mean, last week was a shit show. I ain't gonna never lie. A lot of fluky shit happened last week. I just want to forget that last week and put that shit in the past. That shit is under my feet right now. Looking forward to this week. I mean, the matchups kind of. I don't really like the matchups too much this week. They kind of tricky, but
What?
I like them for a tease though. I definitely like for my teaser bet, but for like a regular parlay, they kind of tricky. But I'm curious to see what Vic got on his best bets this week since he love them so much. But we get to that a little later.
Yeah, I
That I
like them this
do.
week too. I found my best bets. I'm pretty confident in them. So we'll definitely see how they play out. So yeah, I'm ready to get past week 10, man. I made some careless mistakes. I did some things I said I wasn't gonna do, and it came back and bite me in the ass. And one day I'm gonna learn my lesson, and I apologize for 3 weeks in a row. keep, keep putting the weak ass Jets on my parlay. I don't know. Hey, man.
I keep
Hey,
putting them on my shit too, man. I
God
put them on my
damn,
shit
nigga
too. I don't
thinking.
know why. I don't know why I keep trusting them.
Hey, I learned my lesson.
Yeah, I don't know
I
why.
learned my lesson.
They
I
keep
thought
cooking
I
me,
thought they
man.
had a cakewalk, but obviously
Man,
not.
No,
this the third
Obviously not.
week the
It
Jets
wasn't
done
even
cooked me.
close. It wasn't even close. They ain't had no fighting. No, they ain't had no cat in the fight.
Bruh,
Mm,
man, it was terrible. It was terrible, but we're gonna see, man. But we're gonna get right to it. T.O., let's start with you. What's your week 10 takeaways?
Okay, yeah, I got a couple week 10 takeaways. My first takeaway is
straight out the gate. If the Giants don't move on from Daniel Jones, they are some fucking fools. When is enough is enough? I think the time is now. They just need to eat that damn money. Y'all take that L. Y'all paid them too much. It's time to move on from Daniel Jones. He stink. You're not going to your organization is not going to get any further with him at the quarterback. It's time to move on. I would just probably stick it out for the rest of the year and try to get me a nice little quarterback out the draft next year and build around him because Daniel Jones is not the answer. Then my other takeaway is
I think he got benched. I think he got benched this week. The
oh,
rumor
did
is
he?
He think he is going to. Not yet.
the
I think it's
rumor is he's
happening.
going to be benched and Drew Lock is going to be taking over.
Oh, okay.
Because if he gets injured, he's rewarded that $24 million next
Yeah, they
year
don't want him to get hurt.
on the cap. So
Oh
they
yeah,
trying
for
to.
sure. Yeah, I don't blame him. I want to start him no more this season. In that case, on the real. My other takeaway is that motherfucking Dolphins Rams game was lit yesterday. That motherfucker felt like a playoff game. Like right
Oh
off the
yeah.
gate, that shit was high energy, intense. Both defenses was turned. That shit was a great game, man. That was an entertaining
There's a
game to
lot
watch
of
last night.
it was sloppy to me. I was watching it. There's a lot of sloppy play.
It
It just
was,
felt sloppy. It just felt
but it's because
sloppy.
of the defense was turned.
Now that Commanders
It
Steelers
was
game felt like
sloppy.
a playoff game. That felt like a playoff game.
Hey, not that.
Yeah, that shit
They
was
was
pretty.
thumping.
Hey, that definitely did. With the Dolphins, bro, they just look so goddamn
Damn, I'm telling
fast. Even a big receiver, I think 83. I'm not sure what his name is, but even he looked fast after trucking the linebacker, bro. Like they just look fast. Like that turf out there in Los Angeles is fast. They just look overall like the first drive of the game. They moved the ball so fast. I said, "Oh God, this is about
you.
to be
Yeah, no, the
over."
defense,
Like,
they was
like
flying.
they was flying
Flying.
around. They adjusted, but they was flying around. They had Matt Stafford
Oh
rattled.
yeah, they definitely.
And you don't see that too often. They definitely had him
Yeah,
rattled last
yeah.
night. So
And my
that was a live
and my
game.
last takeaway is that boy Russell Wilson is cooking. He cooking with hot grease. That boy on fire. That motherfucker. Yeah, Hey, Chef Russ, boy, hey, that motherfucker cooking, man. I feel like he got the Steelers right where they need to be, and going right into the playoffs, man. I don't know how far they gonna go, but he definitely leading them to the playoffs, and I'm curious to see what they're gonna do this week against the Ravens. That shit should be real interesting, and yeah, that's all my takeaways. And there's one little slight takeaway. That boy Debo had a over zesty ass outfit on. I still can't get off of that shit. That nigga outfit
I
was
didn't
so
even see it.
zesty. I say, how you come outside like that? Now it makes sense why this nigga stay hurt all the time. That shit just I see why you stay hurt. Now, some shit not adding up. But you came out this house like that. That shit was crazy.
And they
That
got
shit.
all his
He
legs
always
out.
got something on that's questionable.
The nigga had on some fucking shorts with a leather jacket and some shiny harsh penny loafers or some shit. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. But enough of that. I took it off football, but y'all go ahead.
All right, Vic, give me your week 10 takeaways.
Hey, I think we all was in agreement that Daniel Jones and that damn Giants just stink. They stunk it up over in Germany. Pinpoint accuracy. Watch this be the first team this year to blow it in overtime after getting the ball. Very first play. I knew it was coming, bro. I read that shit like a book, bro. Hey, I messaged y'all. I said, watch them be the first team to blow this shit after a comeback in overtime. Sure enough, them bum ass Giants did what they did. They blew that shit. That's just a quick takeaway. I ain't gonna piggyback off that too much. My next takeaway is this, and I'm gonna say this, and I mean this wholeheartedly, brothers.
There you go.
This year for Caleb Williams, it's a wrap. He might progress next year when he get better coach, but let's just call a spade, bro. They went on a 3-game win streak playing against bum ass teams, and they started saying, "Oh, Caleb Williams has progressed. He's this." No, he has not, bro. He has regressed like a motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker look god awful. He looks terrible out there, holding the ball too long. I just understand that it's a Bears organization thing. It is not the quarterback. Like, it's just the organization stinks at just putting weapons around. They did all this stuff to put all these weapons around quarterbacks when they had Justin Fields in the building. Receivers wanted to play for him, and now they got him out. They got Justin Fields out. Receivers walking off the field on this nigga. You got a receiver. I don't even think DJ Moore is really hurt. He like, oh, I don't think that. I just think the motherfuckers don't want to play for that nigga, bro. For real, they are not all on the same page. Like, just shitty routes, no enthusiasm. That Hail Mary took their soul. It was Hail Mary. It took their goddamn soul, bro. They have not looked the same since. And once they started playing against some real good teams and some real defenses, that's when it started to show. Caleb Williams started holding the ball too long. He started looking real fidgety in the pocket, sitting on the sideline by himself, looking like a chump because he don't want to talk to his teammates. And it is. He's gonna be a good quarterback because he got the talent and he just got to be the coaching stinks, of course. But let's never blame this on the coaching because them boys out there playing for Justin Fields and they looked like a team that wanted Justin Fields and they looked like a team that was actually out there playing. So let's just understand the organization is not what it needs to be when it comes to selection of players because they put all these players around Caleb and then they look worse than they did with Justin Fields. The last 6 games of the season last year. So that's my main takeaway from this was it week 10 slate. My last takeaway, let me go down my sheet here because everything was on my phone. My last takeaway is, man, it's just destined for I'm sorry, bro. Y'all know I love my Eagles, but it might just be destined for the Lions and for the Kansas City Chiefs to meet in the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh.
That it just seems like it's destiny, bro.
We knew y'all
for you to throw 5.
We knew y'all weren't going to the Super Bowl.
Goddamn, shut up! I'm talking. No. Pump your brakes. When you throw 5 interceptions and you still win, that is something remarkable, bro. When you are playing shitty after coming off an overtime game and you block the final field goal, the final set, it's like we are on a collision course with these two teams possibly meeting up in the Super Bowl. That is until the Lions meet my Eagles. But it looks like we're on a collision course with these two teams meeting up, bro, and they are both looking like destined, like all around, like overall teams. Those are the two teams that are just.
Boy, they gonna have to get past my Vikings first, boy. What the fuck is you talking about?
Shut the fuck. Hey, stop. Hey, take out my back. Spin the block.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Them goddamn Vikings, bro. Excuse me? Did you see what y'all did in the red zone 3 fucking times?
I did. I saw it.
Like, you niggas is fucking on niggas. The church is money.
It ain't worse than 5 picks. The motherfuckers you ever go through. What the fuck is you talking about? Bruh, you just hyping the Lions up. You just hype the Lions up like that.
Because y'all ain't the Lions. Y'all ain't the Lions.
We was smacking the Lions' head around.
It's different.
We was smacking their fucking head around. We lost about 2 points off a bullshit, off a missed face mask call. Come on now, man. It's 2 points. We see him again.
So emotional.
We'll see him again.
It's just y'all lose. That's all that matters. Y'all motherfuckers
the Eagles don't stand a chance. Let's talk about that. All right. The Eagles
all right.
Eagles don't stand a chance. Vikings will see the Lions.
You know where y'all done bickering like some little girls.
Go ahead. Take it away. I just don't like how you brought these Vikings up in. He always bring these goddamn Vikings up here.
Y'all gonna put some respect on my
Vikings. Put some respect on
trash, bro. Y'all be trying to overlook the Vikings like we not the shit. Like we not fucking 7-2.
Y'all not.
Like we not 2 in this bitch. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Y'all dumpster water.
Crazy. Like we ain't got the best defense in the fucking league. Y'all crazy. Yes.
Okay.
Top 3 in picks. Top 3 in sacks. What y'all got to say? Top 3. We did the number 1 in turnovers. We the number 1 team in turnovers. Picks and sacks. What the fuck is y'all talking about? And we don't give up that many points. Y'all better put some respect on it. Y'all crazy.
Y'all dumb.
All right. Everybody calm down. Let me get to my takeaways so we can keep it moving.
Dumpster water.
First, I have several quick takeaways. So I'm gonna just get the ball started. The Jets. They fucking stink. That's my first takeaway. The Jets fucking
Short and sweet.
stink. They stink. Short and sweet. The Jets fucking stink.
Mm-hmm.
They are basically a team without a head coach. They don't. It's like a bunch of niggas that just got together. They freestyling. They playing. They got no chemistry. Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers. They did all that shit talking, motherfucking doing surprise cameos. Guess who's at my house, y'all? Devontae
Right.
Adams.
There you go.
Nigga, y'all niggas ain't even on the same page. Y'all did all that extra shit. Trash, man. Fucking Jets. They stink.
Hey.
I said it last week. Either the who the Cardinals played the week before. I forgot who the Cardinals played.
No, that was one of my best bets of the week.
They played.
Let me go back.
They played the Bears.
The Bears.
Mm-hmm.
I said either the Bears are really, really bad or the Cardinals are really, really good. Guess what? Both are true.
Both
the Bears
are
are really fucking bad.
True.
And the Cardinals are really fucking good. They're keeping it very simple. We're gonna run the ball down your fucking throat. Mm-hmm. We gonna RPO with Kyler Murray, and we're gonna play action. And we're gonna run fundamental defense and keep the game close, or we're gonna blow y'all ass out. They're taking a very similar approach as my Chargers are taking. We're gonna run the ball, we're gonna use Kyler Murray legs, we're gonna play action, and we're gonna play good defense and hope that we win. And that shit has been successful. The resurgence of fucking James Conner beating up the fucking defenses like he fucking Eddie George. It's like the nigga don't even try to juke their ass no more. He just trying to ground and pound and tire them out, and that shit is working. I'm tired of betting against the fucking Cardinals. They cooking my ass every week. They have made me a believer. The Cardinals are good. Anytime the Cardinals are an underdog, they going on my fucking parlay. I want them as an underdog because they fighting hard and they scrappy. I've seen enough. The Cardinals are the real deal. My other takeaway, Daniel Jones is a certified retard. He's lost all confidence. These niggas did a flea flicker, and the two niggas was wide open, and the nigga didn't even
wide open.
I don't know what the fuck.
It's a wrap for Daniel Jones. He's lost all his confidence. Bench that nigga. Put in Drew Lock. At least with Drew Lock, he gonna throw the fucking ball. He might throw some interceptions, but the nigga's gonna throw the ball. Put Drew Lock in, because Daniel Jones, it's a wrap. Another quick takeaway. My Chargers. I need some respect on their name, just off the fact of what I said at the beginning of the season. Exactly what I said has been coming true. We're keeping our opponents under 20 points a game. I said that in episode 1. We're playing fundamentally sound football. We're not making any mistakes. We're keeping the game close, and we're winning by one possession games, or we're just outright winning. Over the last 3 games, our defense has had at least 5 sacks in 3 games in a row. That's the NFL record. Jim Harbaugh has turned the organization around. We're basically running Michigan's offense and defense. We're the Michigan of the NFL. Everything Jim Harbaugh did in Michigan, that's what he's doing for my Chargers. We're not going to win the Super Bowl this year because Jim Harbaugh don't never win the Super Bowl his first year in. Second year with San Francisco, he took Colin Kaepernick to the Super Bowl. They lost. With Michigan, took them a couple years. They finally got the NCAA championship. With my Chargers, either next year or the year after that, we will be in the Super Bowl. Whether we win it or not, I don't know, but we will be in the Super Bowl. You can bet on it.
Wow.
Yes. My Chargers is the real fucking deal. We're playing harder than ever.
Y'all missing a whole lot of pieces.
It's fine. We're going to get those pieces. That's why we're not going this year, but we're going to get them in the draft. We're going to get them in free agency. We have what they've been saying, what they be saying on the internet when they talking about these relationships and bullshit. We have a high value coach. He's a high value man. Is what we got with Jim Harbaugh. A high value man. He's a high value coach. Okay, that's what we got.
I could have sworn about a couple weeks So
was
when
she
y'all was
high?
3-3, you wasn't saying none of this shit about the Chargers. You was
Yes,
off the
because
bandwagon.
I needed them to
You
show me. I needed them to show me. Yes, but
now
three
all
and
of a
three,
sudden you pro
we
Chargers again. You
healthy.
boy, you about the
We
fakest Chargers
healthy.
fan I know.
Yeah, no, we healthy. I just keep
You
it a
boy, you a
bean. We
faker.
healthy now. We healthy. This is my final takeaway. This is my final takeaway. The Minnesota Vikings is the fraudest 7-2 team in the NFL.
Here
I
you
said
go.
it.
Here you
Fraud.
go.
The book is
Here
out
you
on
go, bro.
Sam Darnold. Over the first 5 games, leading the NFL in touchdowns. The last
Cooking.
couple games, he's leading the NFL in interceptions with him, Jordan Love, and Geno Smith. The book, and I'm a Sam Darnold fan. The book is out on Sam Darnold. The Minnesota Vikings struggled to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars with Mac Jones.
With Mac Jones.
With Mac Jones. What happened? Sam Darnold throwing interceptions in the red zone. But let me tell you what defenses are doing against Sam Darnold, and it's working. They're taking away his first read. They're saying, if you can't go to Justin Jefferson, what are you going to do now, Sam? How are you going to be as accurate when we have to take you off your spot? You have to reset your feet and go to your second and third reads. That's what we're going to make you do. All the defenses have been doing that, and it's been working. He struggles against man coverage more than he struggles against zone coverage. This is not sustainable. Y'all going to need him to pick up his quarterback play, T.O. the president, or the Minnesota Vikings is not going to go very far, my good friend. All right, the defense is playing respectable, but even Justin Jefferson, you can see the frustration on his face even after the victories. Y'all struggling. I'm just telling y'all, it's not sustainable. Y'all better figure something out because Sam
I
Darnold,
mean,
he gonna hurt you when you need it the most. It's gonna be a playoff game. You're gonna need that nigga to drive the ball down, and you're gonna turn into a pumpkin. It's gonna be Samuel Jones. All right, it's gonna be Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones together. You're gonna turn into Daniel Darnold, motherfucker. You better figure out what's going on real quick. It's gonna get ugly for y'all. It's gonna get real ugly for y'all,
I
and
mean,
that's my takeaways.
he do need to clean it up. I ain't gonna lie. He has been pissing me off these past few weeks doing making ridiculous ass mistakes. But even with the bad game he had against the Jags, the man was still 24 for 38, 241 yards passing. That's not bad stats. It's not bad
Okay,
stats, man. He just threw a couple
okay.
picks.
I just need you to stand beside him when he calls y'all the playoff game. Just please stand beside him.
Absolutely.
Okay,
I rock with
all
my.
right.
I don't hop off and on the bandwagon. I'm riding down with my team.
I am too. Let's get it then. All right, Vic, let's go, man. Give me a diaper team of the week.
Man, my diaper team of the week. I really didn't have a serious diaper team. Well, yes, I did because my parlay didn't hit. So it's already in my notes on my phone, but since my shit fucked up, I'm gonna just go ahead. The New York Giants. I had them on one of my slips just to win straight up against the Carolina Panthers. And they fucked up my parlay. They fucked up my big bet. That's pretty much it. Considering that I went 3 for 3 on the week on my best bets. My big bet, the main bet that I fucked up on was trusting the Giants to go over to Germany and perform, and Daniel Jones, and believing that Daniel Jones could outduel the Carolina Panthers. Fuck that. Scratch that. Scratch that shit. The motherfucking Atlanta Falcons, bro. Something told me, bro, like this new coach, this little motherfuckers always play hard for the intern coach, bro. Something told me when that week was gonna happen, the Atlanta Falcons was gonna piss down their leg. Crucial interceptions, bro. They look so out of sync. Like you knew even when they was trying to march down the field on their comeback, they motherfuckers was, like had an opportunity to win the game. And something just told you this is not their day. They're not gonna win this game. And they fucked my parlay up too. So I had those two teams fuck my big parlay up, my big bets a week. So that would be my diaper team, which would be the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, T.O., give me a diaper team of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. My diaper team, shit. Take your pick. Goddamn it, the Jets or the Falcons. Shit, both of them put me and my shit in a diaper. I had the Jets on all three of my fucking bets. If you ask me why, I can't tell you.
I
Don't.
can't tell you
I have no idea why I had the Jets on my
That's
shit.
what the,
When I already said I'm not fucking with them this year, I want them to lose all their games. I don't
ooh,
even know why we picked them to beat the Cardinals when I know how the Cardinals get down. So that was my mistake. And the Falcons, I was running high. How they beat on the Cowboys the week before, I'm like, okay, the Falcons got it together. The Saints lost to the Panthers. They might fight, but they ain't gonna beat the Falcons. But Falcons will do it to you too. You never know. You would never know what the Falcons gonna do week to week. They'll have a great ass game one week, and the next week they act like they don't even know how to play football no more. So yep, them my two diaper teams, Jets and the Falcons. Both put my shit in the diaper.
Yep, my Diaper Team of the week started off early. The Giants, early Sunday morning. I said, these niggas got me making parlays before the 12 o'clock game started. I got to redo my parlay. I'm like, God damn, this not a good Sunday morning. Y'all over there stinging
Yeah.
on me. I got Bryce Young feeling good. This nigga running like a little kid. He happy with a little lollipop in his hand. Like,
Yeah, he
I'm
got his
like,
confidence
God,
back. Yeah,
man,
Bryce Young
I'm
got his
like,
confidence back.
he got his
He said
confidence back. The nigga,
definitely
he
got
said
that.
after watching
yeah.
Andy Dalton run the offense and just watching how he runs shit, he got his little confidence back now. He got a little confidence, and I can see it. I can see it
He
in him.
got the
But
he got the
Definitely can see
arm
that.
talent. You can't play for Nick Saban and not have the arm talent. You just can't
all
do
right.
it. So it's just
All right.
all mental. It's just all mental. So maybe he can get it together. He got to
I
do
don't know
something
why
to
y'all,
save his career.
I don't know why y'all like the Giants last week after
You know
Panthers
what
just beat
stuck
the
into
damn.
my head? I know what stuck into my head was I just thought they played so well against the Bengals, the defense. I'm like, man, that defense really kept the Bengals in check. That game was close. That just stuck in my head for some reason. So I'm like, they lost five in a, they on a 5 game losing streak. I'm like, ain't no way Brian Daboll gonna lose to the Panthers. Ain't no way. He's
He
gonna
a good
get them
coach.
coached up.
Like,
And he actually had them coached up. He just didn't expect
yeah,
Daniel Jones to piss down his fucking leg and miss wide open receivers. I watched that game. The nigga threw like 6 balls in the dirt. Six
Yeah,
balls. He was
yeah.
erratic. He was just bad. It was just bad.
yeah.
They gotta bench that nigga. It's a wrap.
But shit, but
Wide open receivers, bro. Like,
yeah,
that's why I was going straight off the coaching. I'm like, all right, Daniel Jones. He'll pull in and run the zone read because he's a bigger quarterback. So I'm like, bro, just like play smart football. Like, and I'm going off the coaching, just off the strength. Dayball's a good coach. I like him as a
right.
coach, bro.
But
But damn it,
all
like. I'm not expecting them to drop it to them. And they like who the fuck? Look, what receivers did the Cardinals got? I mean, the Panthers got, bro. They got
yeah,
nobody out. They're playing with all
I know
rookies,
it
bro.
is.
And they're all fucking rookies
I
out
know it is.
there. And then they run him. And then Miles Sanders get hurt. Chuba Hubbard, he got hurt, but he came back in. So they down to just one running, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who do y'all got
But
over here?
despite Daniel Jones playing the way he plays, shit, he wasn't the reason that they lost the game. Shit, Tracy, the
Fumble.
one who cost them the game. So
I know.
shit, Daniel Jones ain't put him
You're not
They
even in
don't.
that position if Daniel Jones make the throws.
in. Yeah,
He ain't even in that position if Daniel Jones make the throws. The shit is getting ridiculous. Like,
yeah. That
ah,
that that flea flicker that's inexcusable.
that's an excuse. He had 2 niggas
sure.
wide the fuck open.
Wide open. All you have to do is throw it up to anybody.
He might need that LASIK surgery
Man, that nigga was throwing.
that Winston had or something. He might
Yeah,
need that surgery on them eyes, bro.
man, that nigga was throwing straight Nerf balls. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, so the Giants did it to me early. Anytime you wake up on Sunday and you gotta redo parlays before 12, it's not gonna be a good week for you.
Oh,
It's not gonna be a good week. I knew it.
Uh,
I didn't even throw my lucky jersey on because my dumb ass put the Giants on 3 tickets. Cooked my ass early.
Mm.
I teased them. I had them heads up on 2 and teased them down on 1. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no
hey,
way.
they smoked your boots this week.
And let me tell you, this is what this is what I'm learning too. When you feel 100% confident in the team, that's when they gon' fuck
Oh
you.
yeah, oh yeah,
Fuck you. That's
That's when
yeah,
they gonna fuck you.
exactly.
oh
I
yeah.
was 100% confident, and I'm learning. And that's why the next couple weeks are going to be better. Don't overthink it. This is one of the seasons. This is the
Don't
season where you don't
don't
have to
over
overthink your
exa-
picks. The
Yeah.
better
for
teams
sure
are
not.
winning most of these games. And what I've come to the conclusion is that the Panthers are now a better team with the resurgence of Bryce Young than the fucking banged up Saints and the weak
Cowboys.
Giants. The Panthers are going to upset quite a few more teams at home in those kind of
Yeah, they are.
situations. So I'm not going to
Yeah.
overthink it. But yeah, for my future bets, if it makes sense, I'm putting them on there. I'm not looking for any crazy ass upsets. You just got to keep it simple and stop being greedy. That's what I got to do. Stop doing 9, 10 legs until I start hitting some of these parlays. Keep it around 7 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's my happy place because there's always one or two out of 10, 11 leg parlay that put me in the diaper. I always get 7 to 8
Yep.
right, and then it's the extra one or two that throw. Stop putting weak teams on my shit. But we 30 minutes in, man. Let's get right to it. Y'all know why y'all here. Our NFL best bets for the Week 11 NFL slate. We're going to get right to it. Vic, what's your first best bet?
My first best bet, give me. I got some good ones on here, but my first best bet, I'm gonna tease this up to 3. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals against the Los Angeles Dead Chargers this week. I'm gonna tease it up to +3. It's gonna be a good game. They're in a fighting position. They have to win this game. I like them outright only because of the fight that Joe Burrow has, and he's playing phenomenal football. By the way, they just can't get over the hump. Like he's playing phenomenal. And Chase is having a good game, but I just feel like they're in a must win. They're in a must win situation here. Their season is all on the line right here. They won't make the playoffs if they don't win this game. So give me the Los Angeles Chargers. It is at I'm sorry. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals. They're an underdog by 1.5 at 2, but I'm gonna tease it up to 3. Just give me that extra little cushion. But I definitely know it's gonna be a tight game.
Okay.
So Cincinnati Bengals.
If T Higgins play, I definitely think the Bengals probably win. If T Higgins don't play, my Chargers got a really good chance to win this game. I think it's a Sunday night game too.
Yeah, they're gonna scheme up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good. We gonna scheme a way to take Jamar Chase out the game. So
Yeah.
Gesicki's gonna have to cook us. Some of the other role piece players, and I don't know if T Higgins gonna play. I think T Higgins is healthy. I think he's just trying to stay healthy.
Oh, I think healthy as
I just
shit.
think he's just trying to
Yeah.
stay healthy so he can get paid next week. He's trying to make sure because he's already injury prone, so he's just trying to make sure he don't tear his ACL before he get his full 5-year, $150 million contract next year. So I don't think he plays this game just because he's trying to stay healthy. So we'll see, but I ain't mad at that pick. I know y'all like to go against my Chargers, but we gonna learn you. T.O., give me your first best bet for the Week 11 NFL slate.
My first best bet for week 11. Let me get those Kansas City Chiefs +2 versus the Buffalo Bills. I think it's going to be a shootout. Of course, it might be the game of the week, actually. But anytime the Chiefs is the underdog, I like it all day, every day.
I like
Give me the
it.
Chiefs +2.
Yeah,
It was coming on.
Yeah.
It was coming for sure.
I can't. Anytime you get Mahomes as an underdog, which is rare, you got to take advantage of it. The only thing is, when is their luck going to run out?
Yep,
That's the
I know.
only thing. That's the
I
only
know.
thing. So I ain't
I
mad at that pick,
just seen the
though.
Bills. I just seen the Bills struggle with too many teams this year. I feel like the Chiefs defense is pretty solid, so I think they're gonna edge them out by at least 2 points.
I ain't mad at it. My first bet for the Week 11 NFL slate. Give me the Rams -3 against the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots have been feisty. Drake May gives them a new element with his feet. He's a way more dynamic passer than Jacoby Brissett. But the first reason why I like this game, Sean McVay off a loss. Anytime he loses, they always have a really good week of practice afterward. He comes back, more motion in the offense, more run focus. I don't think the New England Patriots are going to be able to stop the run with Kyron Williams, who's been cooking up. Cooper Kupp looking healthy as ever. You got Puka Nacua The Rams got too many weapons. They should blow the Patriots out. On this one, give me the Rams -3 against the New England
And that was a
Patriots,
sloppy
man.
loss too. That was a
It's down.
sloppy
It's down to
loss too.
my now.
That was sloppy.
No, I'm buying it down to 3.
Oh, okay.
But it should be 4, but I'm gonna buy it down to 3 just in case. Matthew Stafford give me one of the retarded ass picks, no look picks he like to throw, and give the Patriots a chance to keep it close. But I definitely think the Rams dominate this after a tough loss against the Dolphins. The Dolphins defense is trended up, so they played a lot tougher. I don't think the Patriots going to be able to stop the Rams. I just don't think. And then the Rams, their defense is trending up as well. Jared Verse, he's a rookie from Florida State playing that DN position. The boy is looking phenomenal. He's just getting into the backfield anytime he wants. So they're looking really, really good, man. So give me the Rams -3. So we're gonna pass it right back to T.O. Give me your second best bet for the Week 11 NFL slate.
Shit, my second best bet for the week is also the Rams. Give me them LA Rams, but I got it with -4.5. I'm not worried about it. I feel like they could definitely win by at least 5 points. So give me them Rams -4.5 versus Patriots. Based off everything you just said about the Rams, I also agree. So yes, sir, that's my second best bet of the week.
I like it. I like it. Vic,
I like it.
give me your second best bet for the Week 11 NFL slate.
My second best bet, and normally I don't do standalone. Actually, we're going to reverse it back. I'm going to say that one for last. My second best bet, give me the Seattle Seahawks versus the 49ers at +7.
Okay.
Simple and straight to the point. The 49ers, they're not what they used to be. They're playing really good. They play decent football. They had a bad game. Shanahan, he gonna have them boys ready to play. But the Seahawks are coming off a bye week. They're rested. Geno, Geno's gonna be Geno. But at the end of the day, it's a divisional game. The Seahawks are trying to get back up in the hunt. The 49ers are a wild card team-ish right now. So it's opportunity for the Seahawks to get back in the hunt. This is going to be a physical game. This is going to be a back and forth game. You just can't really tell me no other. I really feel like this is going to be a close game. So give me the Seattle Seahawks at +7 against the 49ers.
I've seen too many Seattle Seahawks games this year. I can't trust them niggas at all. Them niggas be playing so sloppy. Fumble on the 1 yard line.
They do. They do. I haven't
it's just I can't trust them niggas at all. I don't care how many.
I haven't bet them since. I haven't bet them since DK Metcalf fumbled. They killed me 2 weeks in a row. Week 4 and 5, bro. Killed me 2 weeks in a row, bro. I said I'm not fucking. But for some reason, I'm fucking with them this week. I need that +7. No, but up a half a point, so it's at 7.
We'll see when we do our recap. I think you're making a deadly mistake. You got Christian. You got Christian McCaffrey, second week in the offense, and the Seattle defense cannot stop the run. It's going to be a long night, but you might be right. Something fluky might happen. The San Francisco 49ers have not been blowing teams out, so but they haven't had Christian McCaffrey either. Right. So that's the key thing, because anytime they need to play, give me a little option around Christian McCaffrey.
It's the key thing, but at the end of the day, the Mace, he was balling.
I know, but he caused him that key fumble against, I think it was the Rams. He caused him a key fumble that turned that game around. It was the Rams or the Cardinals. It's just little shit that Christian McCaffrey, if they had Christian McCaffrey, it would have been an extra 7-10 points on the board. So, but I ain't mad at it.
It all depends. I mean, you can.
It ain't a bad pick. I just think. I just think San Francisco.
I feel like it's a divisional goal. Yeah, I feel you. But they just struggled at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers too, though. So you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
I just feel like coming off a bye week, if the Seahawks don't come out with a great game plan against this team off a bye week rested, getting some players back healthy, then I'll take my L. But I like what I'm gonna get out of the team to compete.
All right. I ain't mad at it. All right, there we go. And then my second Best bet for the Week 11 NFL slate. Give me the Houston Texans minus
Texas
the
was my
7
best bet.
against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm not 100% confident just because fluky shit do happen. I do know they will win this game. Will they cover the 7? I don't know, but I believe they will have Will Anderson back, which is huge for this defense. He gets pressure, especially on those third and longs. The Cowboys are going to have Cooper Rush, who's going to be conservative with the ball, or they're going to have Trey Lance, who is going to be careless with the ball. Either way, I like my options with the Texans. They should be having Nico Collins back as well. The Texans are desperate for a win, and I think they are going to want to make a statement against the Dallas Cowboys. I think they're going to come out with a good game plan. They're going to try to put as many points as they can on the board. I think they're going to try to get out on the Cowboys real early, 10-0, 14-0, 14-7, so they can really get the D-line rushing to get Will Anderson in known passing down situations so they can just attack the quarterback. So I think, and I'm starting to think the Cowboys are starting to lose. They're starting to lose their fight. I think they're starting to tuck the season away. Niggas is having to, anytime you are having arguments over the week and discussions about fucking the sun coming through your fucking $1 billion stadium, that's not a winning team to me. Y'all. Like y'all having the wrong conversations. So give me the Houston Texans minus the 7 against
I
them
don't think. I
Cowboys.
think. I think the Cowboys are always gonna stink. As long as Jerry Jones is running
They
everything
are.
over there, they ain't gonna never
They
win
are.
shit. Cause he's a
They are.
fuck.
Yeah, they
He's a
gonna
fucking
stink for them.
slave owner, a slave
Mm-hmm.
master, and he got the slave master mentality. He not trying to listen to nobody. He not trying to make no right change. He want to do whatever the fuck he want to do, and that shit costing the Cowboys like a motherfucker.
For sure,
Mm,
for sure. I agree. He ain't making no changes for the benefit of his team, man. Hire the smart people in charge. They know hire people who smarter than you to do the work, and that's how
exactly.
you thrive.
For sure.
Get you a GM that knows talent, that knows how to recruit, that knows
Mm,
how to find gems in the third, fourth, and fifth round, like the
right.
fucking Rams.
Right.
They know how
Jerry
to
Jones.
find talent.
He want to be the owner. He
Yeah.
want to be the head coach and the GM all at
Yeah.
the same time. Like that
We gonna
don't
do it
work, boy.
all.
You old as
hmm
hell. Need to sit his ass
Yeah.
down somewhere.
For sure, for sure. All right, y'all. These are our final best bet for the Week 11 NFL slate. Vic, we're gonna roll with you.
Man, I like them Green Bay Packers, but I am also going I am going with them Houston Texans. You can't convince me no other. That young boy, number 13 for the Cowboys for his name. He's a safety, but he's safety slash linebacker. Don't really know his name, but balling, he got hurt over the weekend. Them Cowboys ain't got nothing moving. Mixon is about to run for about a good 150 on them boys. They're going to pound them up and down the field, especially how rough their offensive line. Like the Texans offensive line played a lot better this past week, but their run block is a lot better than their pass block, and I think they have no pass rush. I mean, the Cowboys have no pass rush, so CJ Stroud is going to have a bounce back game. Can't turn the ball over, of course, but they have no answer. I honestly believe they have no answer. And D'Amico Ryans as a defensive coach going against Cooper Rush or Trey Lance, like it's just mismatches across the board. So give me the Texans plus the Texans minus the 7 also,
Oh,
and I'm expecting that to be a blowout on a Monday night game because that's just what's been happening to the Cowboys at home. Like they have not. They've lost every last 6 games they've lost at home. Last 5 games they've lost at home by more than 20 points, 21 points. So
I agree.
ain't nothing should change this
I
week.
like that pick. I like that pick. T.O., give me your final best bet for the Week 11 NFL slate.
Yes, sir. I also like that pick, the Texans minus 7 versus some weak ass Cowboys. But since both of y'all got that on y'all ticket, I'm gonna go ahead and go a different route for the viewers, and let me get my Minnesota Vikings minus the 6 versus the Titans. If y'all don't know, damn near the Vikings have been covering the spread in on all their games. So if you've been rocking with the Vikings, they've been covering the spread. I expect them to do the same again against the Titans. Give me the Vikings minus 6 versus the Titans this week. Let's go.
Yeah, they didn't cover that spread against the Rams, but that's a conversation for another day. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that. I think maybe y'all can win
I don't
here.
like that.
I think y'all
I
can win
don't like
heads
it.
up, but I think Will Levis at home. I think they're gonna be able to run the ball with Pollard
Will Levis? Are
against
you
your
talking about
Vikings.
Will Levis?
I hate his
Hey,
guy.
they've been running the rock with Pollard.
Yeah, they've
They've
been
been
running
running
the
the
rock.
rock.
I think they're gonna.
They've been running the
They've been
rock
I
running
all
the
think they're gonna
year.
rock,
slow the
but not
game
on
down.
the Vikings defense. They haven't. God damn it.
And their defense has been playing. Their defense has been playing pretty strong too, though. Don't sleep on that defense
Yeah,
from
Defense, yeah,
the
defense
Titans,
nice,
bro.
but
we like the under in
they
that game.
ain't matched up against the Vikings defense yet. That's for sure.
We gonna see. I like it. We gonna see. I mean, we gonna see what y'all do because I'm definitely gonna tease them down on one of my parlays, and if y'all fuck
Mm-hmm.
me, you gonna hear about it next week. So we gonna find out because they better not lose. All right, my final best bet, and I feel real good about it. I saved the best for last. Give me the Washington Commanders plus the 4 against
Yeah, I like
the
it.
overrated Philadelphia
Whoa, slow down.
Eagles. And I'm gonna just give you some key points on why I like it. Number one, huge,
I'll rebuttal.
huge coaching mismatch. Rebuttal that. I didn't think so. Dan Quinn versus Nick Sirianni, night and day. Nick Sirianni is like the child of coaches. Dan Quinn is one of the most respected defensive coordinators in the NFL. Super Bowl experience. This is for number one in the division. The Commanders they're going to want this game. Nick Sirianni versus Dan Quinn. I'm going to take Dan Quinn every time. That's my first talking point. Number two,
Okay.
Eagles
Play
love.
against him when they was with the Cowboys.
Okay, Eagles love to play down to their competition. So even if they win, it should be a close game. And it should be
It's
within
gonna be.
a field goal or 4 points. So either way, even if the Eagles win, it should be a close game. I do like the chances of the Commanders to potentially upset because the Eagles like to play with their food. My last talking point, I believe the Commanders have the better quarterback out of the two. Jaden Daniels versus uh, 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 what's the nigga name?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jaden Daniels versus Jalen Hurts. Right now, Jaden Daniels 9 touchdowns on the season, 2 interceptions, very efficient
Mm-hmm.
with his feet. He's like a souped up Jalen Hurts, basically. To me, he's a Jalen Hurts with better accuracy and more explosiveness. They both love to go for it on fourth downs. All right. Now the Eagles have the better defense under Vic Fangio, no question about that. But the Commanders have been overachieving under the Dan Quinn scheme. So those are my reasons. I think it's going to be a close game. Eagles DBs, their rookies have been shining. That is a concern of mine because all you got to do is lock down Terry McLaurin. What does the Commanders really have left? With the Commanders, you got to deal with AJ Brown, you got to deal with Devontae Smith, you got to deal with Goddard. You got to deal with Saquon out the backfield. It's a tough matchup, but I do believe Dan Quinn will have a good defensive game plan for the Eagles. I think the plan is going to keep everything in front of them, make Jalen Hurts dink and dunk, keep him in the pocket, don't let him run around too much. So either way, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, but I do like the Commanders to cover the 4 points, even if they lose. Praying for upset because the Eagles deserve an L,
Yeah,
but that is my
praying.
final best bet.
I like it. It's going to be a close game. I will say that it's a divisional game, but it's taken into consideration is Dane Daniels banged up a little bit. He's already to play, but he got the Steelers is a physical
Oh
game.
yeah,
They coming off a physical
for sure.
game. So,
And it's a short week.
and
I do have my
it's a short
concerns.
week.
I do have my
They're
concerns.
coming off of my thing with it is they're coming off of and I had them actually I have them covering the 4 too. I will have them on, but they had a physical game. My Eagles started resting in the fourth quarter. So
Yeah,
now if the Eagles don't come to play, I will be very, very pissed off come next
your
week.
coach stinks
But
though.
he does. I mean, he doesn't
He
stink, but
stinks.
he's not.
He
But
stinks.
he's played against Dan Quinn before, so I'm not worried about that. The Commanders' defense is not impressive to me at all. I've been watching these dudes like the Steelers. That game shouldn't even been that close. Fumble on the goal line on the one going in. They should have ran away with that game. They play fundamentally sound football, but it's gonna be a good game. I like the pick, but at the end of the day, I don't think that offensive line for the Commanders is impressive either. They're a couple players away. Now next year they're gonna be somebody to rock with. They're gonna be but I've been impressed with Daniels. He hasn't Daniels overall, but the whole them as a team, him and McLaurin scares me. But other than that, I'm not worried about.
And let's keep in mind too, a sleeper. A lot of people forgot. The Commanders do have Marcus Lattimore, who will be starting this week. Who will be on AJ Brown. He can lock AJ Brown up.
I'm not worried about him, bro. That hamstring, bro. He gonna get stiff arm, get ran over by Saquon.
When he on,
he gonna be right back on that bench.
When he's on,
he on for sure. I give you that, but we'll see. It's gonna be a good game. I'm excited to watch it, and I do like the Commanders with above 4 because it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game. Somebody's gonna miss a field goal, which is hopefully the Commanders, but it's gonna make it a close game. So
definitely,
I agree. That's a good bet. That's a really good bet.
All right, man. That's gonna conclude it for us. Let's do a quick recap. T.O., give us your 3 best bets.
Yes, sir. I got the Chiefs +2 versus the Bills. I have the Rams -4.5 versus the Patriots. And I got the Vikings the Vikings -6 versus the Titans.
All right, Vic, give us your Week 11 recap.
I got the Bengals at +3 versus the Los Angeles Chargers. I have the Seattle Seahawks at +7, +7 against the 49ers. And I have the Houston Texans at -7 against the Dallas Cowboys. That is my Week 11 best bets of the week. Let's get it.
All right. And for my Week 11 recap, I have the Houston Texans -7 against the Dallas Cowboys. I have the Los Angeles Rams -3 against the New England Patriots. And then I have the Washington Commanders +4 against the Philadelphia Eagles. So this should be an interesting week of football. Once again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in for our Week 11 episode of the Parlay Gang. Once again, we are not financial advisors. Please gamble at your own risk. Like I always say, we win some, we lose some, but we're going to do that shit together. All right, we up around 5K on the year, which is mild. You know, we was hoping to be up a little bit more than that. We're looking for another 20, 30K a year. Hopefully we'll be able to get that to y'all. The parlays are coming. All we need is one good weekend. So keep staying tuned and keep liking, keep sharing. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe at the Parlay Gang on Instagram, on TikTok, on X, and on YouTube. Once again, we appreciate the love. T.O., what you got for them?
Yeah, man. Same old. You know, we appreciate the support and love that we've been getting on all platforms. I do think Instagram be on some bullshit with the podcast, but that's another story. But, man, y'all, like I said, keep tapping in to us, man. I definitely be seeing all the engagement that's been going on Instagram, and it's definitely appreciated, man. So y'all stay locked in.
Yes, sir. Vic, what you got for them?
Hey, rock with the bets, man. Y'all see we catching our groove. We definitely appreciate the engagement and the love that we've been getting. I just want to, thank you all for, just rocking with us over these years as we've been growing to grow this channel out. Hey, man, and just, engage, talk to us. Let us know what y'all thinking. I see somebody was on Twitter, somebody was on TikTok talking shit. I see he ain't said nothing yet. That young boy. I'm gonna go check out his name, but hey, that little he was talking shit. Hey, we would have had one bad week, baby. I'm gonna fire back at his ass. See what's up. But no, I appreciate the love and hey, just keep showing support and watch us grow this thing out. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yes. We appreciate y'all once again for tuning in. We're gonna see y'all next week for Week 12. Make sure y'all stay tuned for our Week 11 recap. But y'all know what time it is, man. We cooking, and we're going to have another good week, hopefully with good news because we hit another parlay, baby. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Week 11 episode dropping this Thursday. We'll catch y'all next week at the betting window. That'll do it for the parlay game. Much love, everybody. Let's get this money.